Hi folks, John with the Wingman115 Channel. Thanks for checking in. Today I'm going to be talking about an affordable bushcraft kit. A lot of folks out there may be just getting started in outdoor activities, or folks may be on a budget where funds are limited. I found two items that I'm going to introduce that are under $40 each that I feel would make a great item for your kit. I'm going to showcase them and then we'll talk about it. First thing is going to be the knife, which is a Schrade SHCF26, and I've showed this before on one of my videos, and I will leave a link at the end of the video. It is the Shax 2L. I've been testing this one out for a little bit, but I thought that I would pair them both together and give you an affordable option to be able to get out in the woods and have some fun. Come along and join me.
Here's a quick look at the Shax 2L. The axe head is made out of a titanium coated 3CR13 stainless steel, and the axe head has a width of 5 3/4 inches with a cutting edge that's 4.5 inches long. The pommel of the axe head has some raised knurling, and it can be also used as a hammer. The overall length of the handle is 15 3/4 inches long. It's made with a glass fiber fill, and it has a TPR rubber handle that I've found to be very ergonomic. The Shax 2L also comes with a ferro rod that's mounted in the base of the handle. It has multiple O-rings that secures it in the base of the handle, and I found this to be a nice feature. Here's a quick look at the SCHF26. The SCHF26 has an overall length of 10.8 inches. It has a blade length of 5.4 inches and the handle length is 5.4 inches. The blade has a drop point profile with a false edge on top. It's made out of a 1/4 inch thick 8 CR13 MOV high carbon stainless steel that is similar to Oz 8 steel. The scales are made out of a material Schrade calls TPE, and that is a black thermoplastic elastomer. It's made for flexibility and elasticity under harsh conditions. The sheath is made out of a ballistic nylon and has a storage pouch on the front. The knife is secured with nylon webbing and a Velcro attachment. It also has a belt loop, but it is not MOLLE compatible.
I found the axe to be real sharp. I mean, it shaves really good. So you could do a lot of camp tasks with this. Got the makings of some fat wood in here. One thing I like is that forward belly sweep, especially when chopping. It seems to be getting a lot of forward momentum energy behind it. And the jimping is very aggressive, so I could see if my hands were wet, I could still be able to hold on to this knife really well. Now, we come around the other way and should be able to see how well it fits in the palm of my hand. So it's pretty ergonomic. All the cutouts are in the right spot. They've chamfered the handles. You can put a little bit of jimping on the bottom. There's a spot for a lanyard, which I highly recommend. Let me try a piece of this twisted pine, see what we could do with it. Okay, a lot of folks are asking, will this strike a ferro rod and get a spark? Well, with the high fire danger, I came up to where it's asphalt because I don't want to start any wildfires, but just to illustrate. And this is a brand new rod. So a lot of folks had concerns, will it strike a ferro rod? This knife will strike a ferro rod. Now for my final thoughts and a rating on both the SHCF 26 and the Shax 2L. Let's start off with the Shax 2L. I've been testing this one now for a few months on the channel, and it's been working really well. I know that they had an issue with the handles. Schrade has fixed that. They're now stronger and better than ever. The ferro rod works as advertised, and it's a nice, light, very ergonomic axe. And we're talking under $40 range, folks. So I think that would be a great addition to anyone's kit to have one of these as a camp axe, as a truck axe, even with the sheath. Fits on your belt. You could lash it to your backpack. You're good to go to come out here and learn the skills and play around like I always talk about in my videos. As for the SCHF 26, it's a pretty robust knife. I've been using it all afternoon out here playing around, and the hand didn't get fatigued, especially when I was chopping. I like that forward sweep on the belly of the blade. It made chopping real easy. There was a lot of forward momentum when I was striking, and it did a really great job. It's a thick blade. I'm a 3/16 of an inch guy. This looks more to be like a 1/4 of an inch, but there's enough of a profile on this blade where that's not an issue for doing some of the fine tasks. You're going to make feather sticks, you're going to make traps, you're going to do some campcraft projects. With the false edge up top, it's not a problem when batoning. And you have a little lanyard hole, and I highly suggest that if you go out, you put a lanyard on there. The sheath is a ballistic nylon sheath. You have to understand, it's an under $40 knife, so if I'm going to skimp on one thing, it's probably going to be the sheath. That if I want, I can make a custom sheath. I could do Kydex. There's a lot of different things. It's just open to your imagination and what you want to create. But I think Schrade spent the money in the right spots on this blade. If you couple both of these together, let me grab my axe, you have a good solid kit to come out in the woods. Now, if you also add maybe a Corona Razor 2 saw that I've also tested in the project, or a Sven saw, in total for under $100, you have a complete bushcraft kit where you could go out in the woods and practice skills to your heart's content. So, based on affordability, based on durability, both items, I'm going to give both of them 5 stars on the channel. They perform, and they're affordable, and there's a marketplace for that, for folks that are looking to get out in the woods and learn the skills. Folks, thanks for watching my videos. This is John with the Wingman115 Channel. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Folks, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, and share. And for the latest channel updates, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. Folks, thanks for checking in. Until the next video, take care. We'll see you.